Some roads choose you first. Dust and flame on this restless land, leather dreams in a calloused hand. Every sunrise paints the truth, every mile rewrites my youth. Shadows fall, but I don't slow down. The open sky is my only crown. Silent the fire in the rear view, burning all the things I once knew. Every turn, every bruise shows the road's the one I choose. Thunder rolls where my wheels collide. Lost a few fights, but I kept my pride. Broken signs try to change my way, but this highway never betrays. Every heartbeat marks the line, pointing where my soul aligns. Like the fire in the rear view, yet I push through the dust and the blue. Every mile, every truth screams the road, the life I choose. I've seen angels in the roadside glow, and devils where the cold winds blow. Stays true. Sound of engine roaring softly, guitar riff fades in. Yeah, rolling down that endless line, sunsets burning on chrome and wine. Dust in the mirror, miles and my soul, boats humming to the radio roll. Every mile's a story carved in steel, whiskey in my veins, that's how I feel. Got a map full of dreams and a heart that won't heal, running wild on these roads made of freedom steel. another town fade, just a ghost that passed. Voices on the CB singing like a prayer. Brother on the highway, I know you're out there. The wind keeps whispering, keep that wheel, and I drive my soul on this freedom steel. Her whiskey roads and freedom steel. Hearts of iron, nerves of a wheel. Every scar's a badge I feel, 'cause I was born to ride, born to be real. Every sunrise finds me somewhere new, but the road, she always knows my name. We're whiskey roads and freedom steel, rolling fast through dust and field. No chains can hold, no wound can heal. I'm just a man made of whiskey and steel, yeah. Born to ride, built to rock, rockin' truck, forever rolling. Engine rumble, guitar feedback fading softly. Yeah, turn the key, feel that fire inside. Another sunrise, another mile to ride. Steel and thunder under my feet, highway calling that wild heartbeat. Dusty boots, old six-string friend, chasing freedom that never ends. Every town's a story, every song's a scar, but the road keeps whispering who we are. That ain't born to ride, built to rock, heart of chrome and a soul that won't stop. From the whiskey dawn to the midnight shop, yeah, I'm born to ride, built to rock, built to rock. Leather jacket wound on my face, the rear view fade like time and grace. Radio's humming that southern tone. Out here, man, I'm never alone. Every mile's a hymn, every gear's a prayer, and the fire of the road fills the midnight air. Had it born to ride, built to rock, highway soul can't be locked. Turn it loud, let the engines talk. Yeah, I'm born to ride, built to rock, built to rock. crown, no throne, no fame. Just the sound of the road, and the wind knows my name. Now Pharaoh born to ride, built to rock, heart of fire and a soul like shot. Ain't no chain can ever block. I'm forever rolling, born to ride, built to ride. Yeah, keep rolling, brother. Keep rocking, sister. 'Cause we're all born to ride, built to rock. Engine growls and distant thunder rolls in. Yeah, this road's got my name written in flame. Red dust rising on a blacktop vein, hearts made of chrome running through the rain. Leather hands on a wheel of fate, no time to stop, no time to wait. Midnight whispers through the diesel hum, freedom's fire. Don't steal and a ghost in my mind, chasing the shadow I'll never find. Old scars burn like the fuel I spill, but I keep driving, I always will. The wind's my preacher, the road's my creed, and the night still feeds my need. The highway and whiskey dreams, ain't no heaven where the outlaw leans. Every crack in the road redeems my soul of highway blood and whiskey dreams. I've seen the stars fall behind my rear view, and I've learned, brother, the road always tells the truth. Through highway, blood and whiskey dreams, burning through my broken scene. I ain't lost, just wild it seems, drowning in highway blood and whiskey dreams. The road don't end, it just turns into another dream. dust in my lungs, and prayers on my tongue. I left my home when the fields turned dry. My mama cried softly, said, boy, just try. Took my heart and an old suitcase, chasing dreams that had no face. Every mile took something away, but I found a new peace in the pain. Seen dust and prayers, it's all I got left. Carrying hope with my last breath. The road don't care, but it still hears my voice in the wind. Dust and prayers, rust on my boots and ghosts in my eyes. Stars above where the cold wind lies. I've lost love and I've lost friends, but the highway keeps me till the end. The night talks back through the radio hum, telling me, son, your time will come. Seen dust and prayers, that's all I got left. Carrying hope with my last breath. Every tear turns to silver glare. In the dark, just dust and prayers. Sometimes faith is just a sound of wheels turning round and round. Seen dust and prayers, I'm still alive, burning slow, but I'll survive. Heaven's near, I feel it there, in the rose breath. Dust and prayers. Yeah, all we leave behind is dust and prayers. Yeah, still keep rolling. The fire keeps burning. Black smoke rising from the diesel flame. Every wheel turning, I call his name. Life's a hammer them songs on the Great Divide. Tough men fall, but they stand again. Born in the fire, baptized in pain. Ain't no chain can hold the wind. I'm running free where the wild begins. Iron roads never break. They sang the stories of brave men make. Every scar's a road I take, 'cause iron roads never break. Steel hearts, diesel souls, running wild where the thunder rolls. From dusk till dawn, I'm still awake, 'cause iron roads never break. Iron roads never break. The night can't stop what the morning waits. Every dream's a risk I take. Yeah, iron roads never break. Yeah, the road remembers. And I still roll. Every mile brings me closer to you. I've been rolling past the city lights, through faded signs and sleepless nights. Your name still echoes in the rain, like a song I can't explain. Every turn feels like fate. Every road says don't be late. That I'm driving these back roads to your heart, from 1,000 miles apart. Every mile's a prayer I start on these back roads to your heart. To your heart. Diesel hums like a lullaby. Moonlight's painting your name in the sky. I see your face in my rearview glass, holding on to love that lasts. Every mile burns, but I don't slow down. Your voice keeps my wheels going round. That I'm driving these back roads to your heart. Through the dark, I know my part. The stars above just got my chart. Back roads to your no map can find the road I take, 'cause love's a turn I'll never break. That I'm driving these back roads to your heart. Fate and fire both play their part. When the dawn tears the dark apart, I'll be home remembers every sin you made. Headlights cut through a sleepless dream. Every mile's a scar I wear, every turn a silent prayer. Voices whisper through the CB hum, saying, boy, your past ain't done. There are ghosts on the highway, riding shotgun with my shame. They don't talk, they just stay in the smoke and the flame. Yeah, ghosts on the highway, calling out my name. Saw a cross by the truck stop sign, flickered red like a warning line. Ain't no preacher on this road tonight, just a man trying to make it right. The wind tells stories I can't erase, every shadow's got a face. There are ghosts on the highway, they haunt the lines I trace. Every town I roll away, I see their faded graves. Yeah, ghosts on the highway, they know my face. I've buried names beneath the rain, but the road, it keeps whispering them again. There are ghosts on the highway, they ride till the break of day. I can't run, can't get away from the ghosts on the highway. Yeah, every mile remembers, every road. Hey, yeah, let's go. Every mile remembers, every road has ghosts. Born from dust, raised by flame, steel and thunder under my skin. Outlaw heart, I was born to win. Got no crown, got no choir, just diesel blood and freedom fire. Every scar's a story carved in chrome. The road's my kingdom, it's my home. Blood, diesel blood and freedom fire. Run my veins, take me higher. Ain't no chain, ain't no liar can burn my diesel blood and freedom fire. Boots on gravel, eyes on flame. Never played safe, never played tame. Smoking whiskey freedom fight. Through the dust, through the wire, every mile just builds me higher. 'Cause I'm made of diesel blood and freedom fire. Yeah. Long live the road, long live the fire. Yeah. One more mile, one more dream to go. Been a long road through the wind and rain. Every mile carved my name in pain. I've seen fire, I've seen grace, but your voice keeps me in place. All these nights I drove alone, but the stars still pointed home. This is the last mile home, where the wild winds finally slow. Every scar I've come to own, lead me to your arms, I'm home. Broken dreams and coffee stains, old maps with forgotten names. Through it all your light remained, like the moon that never waned. I've been lost in my own design, but your love pulled me back in time. This is the last mile home, where the road turns into soul. Every tear I've ever known, fall behind, I'm home. I don't need no gold, no crown, just the sound of your voice when the sun goes down. This is the last mile home. Through the night I finally grown. Every road, every stone led me to you, my home. Yeah. Some roads choose you first. Dust and flame on this restless land, leather dreams in a calloused hand. Every sunrise paints the truth, every mile rewrites my youth. Shadows fall, but I don't slow down. The open sky is my only crown. Silent the fire in the rear view, burning all the things I once knew. Every turn, every bruise shows the road's the one I choose. Thunder rolls where my wheels collide. Lost a few fights, but I kept my pride. Broken signs try to change my way, but this highway never betrays. Every heartbeat marks the line, pointing where my soul aligns. I got the fire in the rear view, yet I push through the dust and the blue. Every mile, every truth screams the road, the life I choose. I've seen angels in the roadside glow, and devils where the cold winds blow. Stays true. Sound of engine roaring softly, guitar riff fades in. Yeah, rolling down that endless line, sunsets burning on chrome and wine. Dust in the mirror, miles in my soul, boats humming to the radio roll. Every mile's a story carved in steel, whiskey in my veins, that's how I feel. Got a map full of dreams and a